guys, today we are starting fresh on Hypixel Skyblock. We obviously got to get the basics by getting some wood. So we got to mine that for a second. Thank you guys so much. If you are here today, I'm very grateful. If you guys are able to watch this. So after crafting our crafting table, we can start making a pickaxe. And then I think before we go talk to Jerry over there on the other island, I think it'll be smart if we were to get some tools first. So we got to get some tools. Okay, stone shovel, stone axe, and stone pickaxe so I can get some dirt so I can make the bridge. Now, after clearing that out, oh, I misplaced. Let's walk on over to Jerry. Hello there, Jerry. How are you doing today? The portal I see is where I need to be, and let's go talk to our other friends on the other side. Okay, so, well, whoa, what is that? Our cobblestone minion. Let's just see what's in there. Okay, the village is what we now discover. So, it says we need to go talk to Fisherwoman and eat. Here you are. And then, yes, I would like to fish. So give me your spare fishing rod. And let's fish a catch. Okay, now we gotta talk back to Fisherwoman. And awesome. Now we got to get to level 5, which is a very hard task to do. But we're gonna skip a little bit so you don't have to watch the entire thing. So we are to our spots, and now we are done. So this time, I believe we have to go talk to Mr. Gerald. So let's run to Mr. Gerald, and I know that I recently, like 9 months ago, made a video on Hypixel Skyblock, but we are starting fresh because I continue to play that world for fun. Okay, fishing outpost, new area discovered. Hello there, Gerald. So now I've got to fish up the rusty fishing thing. I don't know what you would call it. But let's go on this quest. Now, for you guys that commented on the last video, which honestly right now there's like no need to go watch that, but for you guys that comment on it, thank you guys so much for giving me inspiration to do some mining, because I'm going to be mining at the end of this. So, hello there. Let's place our rusty ship engine and travel to the backwater bio. Okay, now we've got to go speak to our man, Joel. Okay. Now that we're done talking to Joel, he didn't really have much. Now you get to go talk to Roddy. And we can link the bait to our rod, which is very great. Roddy, I am the rod mechanic. Speaking super slow over here. Okay. Now we have got to go speak to Hattie. And after doing our fishing hotspot, we can head back to this place. Oh, it's going to run break. So let's go back to the main hub. I don't know where I'm going over there. Okay, we have got to go talk to Kat, the pet sitter. So after running down to the hub, we are able to speak to Kat, and she tells us to go talk to George, the pet collector. And then he tells us to sell stuff to him, which absolutely not. That's not happening. Okay. So, wow. Okay. We found the carpenter now. We've got to get him some wool. But he also tells us to go speak to the lumberjack, which is completely fine. Lumberjack, hello there. We need to get you 20 oak logs, which is pretty easy. But here are your oak logs, and thanks for the promising axe. And now we're to the birch park where we have to collect 64 logs. Ah, trees regenerating. But let's get started on that. Task. So, after a good old birch skip, we are back to our man Charlie, who's going to give us some pants and the scroll to a park, to this park, so we can fast travel, I believe, or teleport, whatever you want to call it. But now, after doing a little bit of logging, I've decided that I want to go mine some iron and get rich in the caves. But I also found this place with wool, so now I can buy the stack of white wool that the carpenter needed. So let's go run on down to the mining depot. I don't know what you would call it. But first, we've got to talk to mining merchant. He can sell me this good old iron pickaxe. Which, I believe the iron's the right choice. I think iron would be a better pickaxe than a gold pickaxe. But with the iron pickaxe, let's just look at what else he has. Anyway, with the iron pickaxe, we can go into the cave. Oh, talk to the blacksmith. So I gotta turn back around, I think. Yeah, he's probably back there. And he says to collect 10 pieces of coal, which is a pretty easy job to do. But we'll just have to see how good I am at doing it. Okay, now I'm back with the coals, and he's gonna let me upgrade my pickaxe for the low price of 10 coal. So, after clicking on the anvil, we can get our pickaxe. And now we have unlocked the gold mine. The gold mine! Quite literally a gold digger. Okay, so we gotta go talk to the lazy miner in the gold mine, and now we're already here. The snap. And we gotta find the lazy miner's pickaxe, which we can do with another snap. Oh, but first we gotta get this chocolate brunch egg. I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's like a promotion for something. Oh, can't click it. Gotta click with an empty hand. So let's get that set up. And now we can go to the deep caverns. Okay, we gotta reach mining level 5. I forgot to say that. So after doing that, now we can go to the deep caverns and go to the lapis quarry, to where we get lapis lazuli. So after talking to the lapis miner, we have to get to lapis collection level 3. Which we finally got. And now we can craft the lapis pickaxe, which is a very good pickaxe, I think. But after giving it to the lapis miner, we got a couple of goodies. And this is the end of this first part. If you made it to the end, I'm very glad that you could join me here today. So make sure to tune in for our next part of the series.